Despite the fact that we live in the 21st century, when technological progress develops at the speed of light and many incredible scientific events take place every year, there are still people who believe that our planet is flat. They are looking for fails in the NASA's videos, building rockets to launch themselves into space, and trying to refute scientific theories. But I think that all these people made a little mistake.
Hi there, Mikhail is here, and now I will tell you about Haumea, a trans-Neptunian object that can be called a truly flat planet. Well, almost flat. But let's start all over again. The history of the discovery of this object is quite dramatic.
On December 28, 2004, American astronomer and professor of planetary astronomy at Caltech, Mike Brown and his team discovered Haumea on images they had taken with a 1.3-meter SMART telescope at the Palomar Observatory in the United States, while looking for what he hoped would be the ninth planet.
By the way, Mike Brown, known as the man who killed Pluto, because he furthered Pluto beyond downgrade to a dwarf planet.
He's the author of the book How I Killed Pluto and Why It Had It Coming. But back to Haumea.
However, the discovered object was clearly too small to be a planet because it was significantly smaller than Pluto, and Brown did not announce the discovery. The discovery date was postponed for various reasons, and only on July 20, 2005, the Caltech team published an online abstract of report.
At around that time, Pablo Santos Sanz, a student of astronomer José Luis Ortiz Moreno and the Institute of Astrophysics of Andalusia at Sierra Nevada Observatory in Spain, says that he found Haumea in late July 2005 on images taken on March 7th, 9th and 10th, 2003. The Spanish group officially announced a discovery on July 29th, 2005, thus becoming the official discoverer.
Brown immediately sent his details for publication and sent Ortiz an email of congratulation. However, he soon suspected Ortiz of fraud, because 2 days before the Ortiz team announced the discovery, someone from Spain was looking for the observations data about Haumea received by the Brown's team. Good job.
Ortiz later confirms that he was browsing Brown's materials, but solely to verify his discovery.
Because of this dispute, the discovered object did not have a name. Only 3 years after discovering, on September 17, 2008, the International Astronomical Union announced that it had decided on the Caltech proposal of Haumea.
However, the date of the discovery on the Minor Planet Center was listed on the announcement as March 7, 2003, and the location of discovery as the Sierra Nevada Observatory in Spain.
By the way, Haumea is a Hawaiian goddess of fertility and childbirth, with many children who sprang from different parts of her body. But enough about the discovery story. What about physical characteristics?
Haumea is not quite a planet. It is a dwarf planet located beyond Neptune's orbit.
But why Haumea is so flat?
It rotates extremely fast. It is rotation period around 3.9 hours. This is faster than any other known equilibrium body in the solar system, and indeed faster than any other known body larger than 100 kilometers in diameter.
Haumea is approximately the diameter of Pluto along its longest axis, and about a half that it is poles.
Haumea also has moons. 2 small satellites have been discovered orbiting Haumea, Hiaka and Namaka. Hiaka was discovered on January 26, 2005. It is the outer and at roughly 310 kilometers in diameter, the larger and brighter of the two, and orbits Haumea in a nearly circular path every 49 days. Namaka, the smaller inner satellite of Haumea, was discovered on June 30, 2005. It is a tenth the mass of Hiaka and orbits Haumea in 18 days.
Because Haumea has moons, the mass of the system can be calculated from their orbits using Kepler's subtle law. The result is 28% the mass of the Plutonian system and 6% that of the Moon.
But besides all this, a stellar occultation observed on 21st of January 2017 and described on 11th of October 2017 in Nature article indicated the presence of a ring around Haumea. The ring has a radius of about 2,287 kilometers and width of nearly 70 kilometers.
But what can we say about its orbit?
Haumea has an orbital period of 284 Earth years, perihelion of 5.23 billion kilometers, aphelion of 7.72 billion kilometers, and an orbital inclination of 28 degrees.
Haumea passed aphelion in early 1992 and will be in perihelion only in year 2132. Well, we will wait. But what about astronomical observations?
If you accidentally have a Hubble telescope, then you can try to take a photo of Haumea.
Now you know everything about a really flat object called Haumea. But what if humanity decides to send a probe to Haumea? If humanity ever decides to send a probe to Haumea, then flyby mission could take nearly 15 years using a Jupiter gravity assist based on a launch date of 25th of September 2025. But so far no mission to this trans-Neptunian object has been planned, so it will take a very long time to wait.
In the best case, high-quality photos of Haumea we can see only after a couple of decades. But despite this, humanity can still explore such unique objects as Haumea, using only very big telescopes on Earth and the laws of physics.
All links are in description. Thanks for watching very interesting videos, and bye!